And welcome to the channel. Obviously, I'm here at saltwateraquarium.com. The wife is actually moving my camera. But how's everyone doing? So the wife's going to be reading the chat and the comments and all that cool stuff for us. Just give her a second. So obviously today, I came out yesterday. Don't mind the background noise. They're doing a lot of construction and all that. For you guys to know about the Trident, today we're going to give you guys the opportunity. Some lucky winner will be able to purchase this at some point of the show. Now I know a lot of you guys. It's spinning.
Okay. That is far.
Yeah, it is. Come on in, everybody.
There we go.
All right, green. For whatever reason.
It's Gettysburg, man. This place is the sticks.
All right. All right. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. Let's see. Free gear. What, this? Nah, or that. No free products, obviously.
Freebies on all your orders. Order with us, and you get a freebie with your order.
There you go.
No Tridents for free, but hey, I can do some free drawings on your Tridents. That's what we're going to do today. When we finally get the person that wins the chance to purchase the Trident, we're going to do all that live, and you're going to tell me what you want me to draw on it, because all the Tridents we do, everyone that goes out of the warehouse here, I draw on for folks. Random things, usually, because we don't know who buys. But like Macna, we were just at Macna, we sold a whole bunch, and I was taking requests for what they wanted on their Tridents. We even had some folks from some other bigger retail stores, might say.
Yeah.
That they were bringing us their Tridents that they didn't purchase with us, but they wanted me to draw on their Tridents. So I drew on the Trident anyway. So yeah, we're going to draw on whoever purchases the Trident today here on the live stream.
Yeah, I should hold it so you aren't looking at it. How about that?
All right. All right.
Stealing it back.
So I know there was we did a little post, or should I say the wife did the post on questions you guys want to ask. So this is Greg.
Hi folks.
By the way, I know he's already talking about all this stuff, but just kind of want to introduce Greg. Greg, what exactly you do for saltwateraquarium.com?
Hi, so I'm Greg. I go to all the trade shows, so I organize a lot of stuff. I'm the customer service manager and art director for the company. So when you see photos online, the web graphics, things like that, I don't build the web page. That's the boss, that's Ken. You've seen him at all the trade shows and all the live streams we do on our own channels as well. But I do all the graphic work and anything that's printed, anytime there's flyers in your packages, design t-shirts, things like that, come up with fun swag items, and yeah, answer customer questions and do fun stuff.
So that is Greg. So internet thing right now, like I said, right now the internet's down in the building. There's a lot of things going on within the building. So do you guys have any questions for Greg? So a lot of you guys, when you call in or have returns or anything like that, he's the person that you're actually speaking to. So we'll give you guys a couple seconds. I know there's probably like a 30-second delay when it comes to comments coming in. So anybody that's actually bought from saltwateraquarium.com or anything like that, you have any questions, concerns, way to handle returns or anything like that, go ahead and ask those questions.
Yeah, because if you call in, it's usually going to be me on the phone. I do have an associate, Liz. She'll answer if I'm too busy or if I'm doing something with what packages or where occasion I'm out of the building. But it's usually me, especially to get someone live, it'll be me. The chat line is me and Ken, but again, usually me on that. Text messages, yeah, whatever. I mean, answering it all day long. We're open.
Where do you ship from?
All right, so you're talking to us in beautiful, historic Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. So that's our East Coast ops. We also have a warehouse out in Tempe, Arizona. It's our West Coast ops. Now, they don't do any customer service or anything out there. I'll have packages shipped to there for customers. Usually if it's a return or something, it'll come back here. But yeah, we try to ship from whoever's closest to you. So if it's Arizona or PA, we'll ship it from there. The only reason we wouldn't ship it from the closer location is if one of those two warehouses are out, or having the two sides of the country, it doesn't make any sense to stock every conceivable thousands of items at both places. There's some lines and things we don't have here, and there's some things they don't have out there. So there are not a ton of products, but there are certain lines and products that only come out of one of the two warehouses. But 9 out of 10 times, try and be the closer place for you.
Why is this company better than the rest?
Because we like to have a lot of fun. We want you to have a lot of fun. We try to give you all a lot of different incentives and things so that you have a reason to come back. We want you to get somebody on the phone. If you don't get someone on the phone, I'm going to get to your messages. I go home from work, I usually check messages before I go to bed. I go home on the weekend, I check messages. It's a holiday and we're closed. Guess what? I'm checking messages. We just want to make sure that you've got that contact instead of just getting referred to some sort of automated number. If I can't help you, I'm going to find someone in the office that can help you. I'm going to, track down or find the contact info for a manufacturer. We're going to make sure that you get the help that you need. Again, we throw freebies in your orders. You just got to choose them at checkout. You see us at trade shows. We like to give out free t-shirts, free beer, all sorts of different cool things just to give you a pleasant, memorable experience with our company.
Very good. Next question, hon.
Can we get a little song?
Oh, that's all you.
No, Rico and his beautiful wife here, they actually came all the way from Ohio to Gettysburg because a musical tonight in Guys and Dolls in the Downtown Community Theater. We're sold out. Sorry, Rico's Aquarium viewers, no more tickets available. I actually usually sing for the Thanksgiving live streams on Fridays. We do a lot of goofy stuff. Let's reserve
Save that
the
for
singing. That. Oh yes, for the Thanksgiving live streams on saltwateraquarium.com.
Do you sell Tropic Marin salt?
We do. We just brought it in. We talked to them at Reefpalooza, California, out in Anaheim a couple weeks ago, and I don't think it's at this location yet. But I know we're selling it. We're actively selling it, and I believe it's only in Arizona right now. But I know I was doing live streams, and Ken said that he hooked up Tropic Marin salt. Folks have been asking for it, so you want something, we don't have it. Let us know, and if it's a viable product, yeah, we'll bring it in.
When is it coming out in the UK? I don't know.
I think someone was talking about this earlier on Chatline and all.
Yeah.
That's nothing we know. I mean, we don't make Trident. We don't make any Neptune products. We do now actually make some of our consumables, but we're a seller. We're a store. We don't make any of these things. We're just going to help you out, have a good shopping experience with them. That's a question for Neptune. We can't sell it overseas. There are a couple brands that we can't do that with. There's manufacturer regulations in place that I can't ship this to you. I can. And if Neptune finds out, we could lose our license and sell it. I'm sorry, that's not worth it for us.
Right. There's certain guidelines with a lot of products that if you're a company and you're selling these products, the people that are allowing you in the first place to sell their products, there's rules and regulations. I know a lot of people really want something, it's one thing. We do actually have one person that's lives where you say he lives, but also has two different addresses. So he lives here in the States part-time.
Was it Malaysia?
Venezuela.
Venezuela.
And Florida.
In Florida. So, at first we were like, no, but then we found out that, he's got a house in Florida and lives in Florida and going back and forth.
Ship it to you in Florida.
Yeah, ship it to you in Florida. That's your Florida address. So.
Because like the products that we can't sell, also there's sometimes a reason. We're a U.S. based seller. We have U.S. power, U.S. plugs. Every week, folks are asking, "Can you put on a UK plug? I need an EU power." We don't have that. I don't even know if the manufacturers have that stuff because I don't know if they are selling in those countries.
I have no idea.
I mean, if you are able to get your hands on something that you can't get in your country, then it's up to you to rewire that sucker. If it doesn't work, you're out of warranty there. That's not going to work.
Pretty much.
Yeah. They make it one way for a reason.
And a lot of these questions, when it comes to certain things like that, you can also reach out to the company themselves and see if they, have it out there.
Yeah, there might be an international or like, Australian division, European division for these companies, but, being in the US, we don't do any international trade shows yet. I mean, we're looking at a couple, but, we don't have those international contacts, and no one that comes to, the US trade shows. There's a couple of folks we've met, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It's a question for the company.
Reef Keeper said, tell Greg I appreciate the military discount that Saltwater Aquarium gives me.
Awesome. You're welcome.
Great carp. Another question, what's the most popular item that you sell?
The most popular, just the carnival of it has been the Trident.
Trident.
We haven't had anything like this. I mean, there's lots of stuff, it comes out and it's popular and it sells well, but the Tridents are out of control. I think, and I love Neptune, and I think they're enjoying the spectacle of it too. It's a supply demand thing.
Yeah.
When these go, when we have like pure physical stock, a lot of folks know to sign up on our notify me. If there's ever something out of stock, the listing's still there, but it says notify me, and you put in your email. When we get stock, we put the stock in the system, and it sends you an email. It takes about 10 minutes for stock to register in the system. When Tridents come in, we put up on our Facebook page, the Saltwater Insider page on saltwateraquarium.com's Facebook page, when we've got Tridents. It's usually noon on a Friday, Eastern Standard Time, here at the home office. They're gone in 30 seconds. There's no time to even hit the notify me page. And also with these two, like the popularity, it's not we get 10. We put 10 in stock, they're gone instantly, but 400 folks are trying to buy. It's not just that you got it in your cart, it's just the way the system is and how it registers. It's who completes checkout first.
Yeah.
It's not a perfect system, but it's the only one where it's like, these folks are fastest, and yeah. I mean, it's a circus. It's an absolute circus with the Tridents, but folks like them.
Are there any big?
Could you give us?
So we've got some new remodeling. So there's things going on with the internet, things going on with the offices, and also we're in our new a section of our new space of our offices. But yeah, there's some internet stuff happening. So we're not on Wi-Fi. We're on just data here in the town.
Yeah,
Correct.
people are saying connection, no bueno.
Are you getting?
Does it keep cutting out on you?
It's buffing for me. That's why I'm wondering if we could try to move, and we're losing viewers.
Are we losing viewers?
We were at 80 and it went down to 50.
Because they're buffering and trying to get back in?
Maybe.
Oh, we're good. Yeah.
So are we frozen, but you can hear us?
No, I can see you.
Okay. Weird. Okay, so what do you say?
Yeah. Yeah, me neither. I mean, there's so much here that it's, I'm like, wow, I'm still seeing stuff I didn't see when I first got here. So unless you could say, ask a specific thing, I just don't know, whatever that might be.
Yeah.
So
Another question, how do you select the products you sell? I've heard other companies say they don't want to sell items they wouldn't want to use themselves.
yes, I don't know. Go ahead.
I mean, yeah, and also, we're in this hobby to help all levels of hobbyists.
Right.
If you want really inexpensive stuff, we've got some brands, and all I know that you definitely get what you pay for.
Yeah.
And some folks swear by those, less expensive, more economy brands. And they're like, I'd never use this high-end brand, whatever else. It's a personal preference. The hobby is so customizable. We try to have all of it. Is there stuff personally? I'm like, yeah, we go with one over the other. Sure, but again, would be for my tank or my system. What works for you works
Right.
for you.
And at the end of the day, too, just because they wouldn't use it on their aquarium doesn't mean that they're not going to sell it because of what they might not want to use, you do use because you have great success with it. So it's not so much, if every company did something based on 100% based on their personal opinion about things, I don't know how much product they would actually have. Because me as a hobbyist,
maybe two types of pump,
right?
A set of lights or two, or maybe
Right.
little brands. Yeah, you've got to have selection for folks.
You've got to have a selection.
We're a store, so we want to make sure that you can find what you want in our store.
Next question.
Where is the Black Rock stash? You already know where that is.
A couple pallets came in yet 2 or 3 days ago. So there's a lot more on the way. We got a whole bunch here. Yeah, the Black Rock. So if you don't know what the Black Rock is, at the trade shows we've been going to recently, we've been having blackout real reef rocks. Macna, let's see, Seacha had some of our rock, and Waterbox had some. It's real reef rock. It's fantastic quality rock, and we sell so much of their rock, they're like, hey, do you want your own color? And the boss is all about fluorescent orange, but we don't think that would sell. So we went with black rock, and we're putting it in tanks with pure white sand. And it really pops nice, makes your fish stand out. The corals really stand out. It just glows. It looks pretty
it's
snazzy.
really nice.
Next one is ask them if they are planning to change their reward system.
Okay, no. What's wrong with the reward system? What do you want to see changed?
That's a good question. I
a
mean,
good
we don't
question.
want to answer a question with a question, but that's a little,
It's-
that's
No,
legitimate.
so no is the answer, but the reward. So while they're writing their further onto the question, our reward system, it's 5 points rewards for almost every brand. There are a couple we're only allowed to do 1% rewards on. For every dollar you spend, you get that 5% towards each dollar, or 1%. It goes into a system. It logs it and keeps it for you for up to 6 months. You have to keep, purchasing things within 6 months to keep your account active. Otherwise, the points don't expire. If you don't have any activity, they will expire after 6 months. But every time you're on the website, there's a rewards widget that follows you around. Click on it. It tells you how many points you've got. And you click on spend points. And it pops up with the coupons that you can use.
And then, and also if you're following me, you're going to get that.
The Rico discount?
Yeah.
So the Rico discount is 5% off always on non-map items. It automatically goes into your cart. That's the same as our military civil service discount. I do have a couple Rico's folks who've said, hey, I follow Rico, but you're already a military civil service discount person. All military civil service folks, thank you so much for your service. That's why that's in place for you all. Save you a little bit of money on non-map items all the time. But those, they don't combine. So like the Rico, I think one person's asked because they were already military. So the Rico military, it's the same thing. And if we have a 10% off non-map Labor Day sale or something for the holiday, the better sale always takes place. They don't compound and add up the discounts. But back to those rewards though, you hit spend points, pick a coupon. You can pick a bunch, but you can use one coupon per order and you can take it off whatever on your order. Then they're right back at with what they wanted to see
So
different.
it just, one person said, me too, I don't like when points expire. And then the person that asked said, hard to use the full rewards that are available, leaves gaps.
They expire on every company's website because they don't want the liability on the books.
Yeah, so Ken, that's the owner, he's back in the background there talking. They used to not expire, but then every other company expires, and our lawyer kind of explained it as it's liability on the books. It's all this open, kind of a financial source, and we were told, fix this. I mean, that's direct from, someone that knows way more than us.
Yeah.
And so we fixed that, and the liability on it. It's not, you've got 1,512 points. It's not $15.12 off. You can do a $10 coupon, a $5 coupon, keeps a little bit there in the bank, yes. And then it always accrues. So, I mean, we don't have a better way to do it because it seems to work for almost everyone. But I mean, I've heard, again, being the customer service guy, every now and then, like, I want to use it all. That keeps coming back and shopping.
How much is your DI resin?
We just got the brand new stuff in. The pallet, 2 pallets literally showed up today, finished the photos. We don't have pricing on everything yet. We just know that it's going to be cheaper than our competitors.
Are you going to carry the mine stream?
They will know.
They won't. So they won't let us. I think it's direct to stores and just. I've seen it at trade shows for a while. It's a cool product. If you haven't seen it, go to a trade show, check it out. But yeah, we aren't able to carry the mine stream because we're technically just a retail store.
Name 5 things every reefer must have.
Rico, that's you.
You're saltwateraquarium.com.
I can Rico recommends. So
Is that how it goes?
all the time. It's Rico's live stream. man. You don't wanna hear me.
So what's the question? They need what? 5
5
things?
things every reefer must have.
Salt.
You need to have salt.
Salt.
You got to have salt water. You need an aquarium. You need a way to heat the aquarium.
Heater.
You need some form of lighting. And at the end of the day, I don't know if it's a need. So
A nice cold beer. Every reefer needs.
Well, because I'm looking at raw to sand to no sand or protein skimmers, skimmers.
Test kits?
Test kit.
Test kits is definitely, thank you, honey. It is what happens. That should have been actually number one. Yes, test kits. Test kits is right there. Salt test kits, aquarium, stuff like that. So there should be 5 right there. 5 must-haves to even have an aquarium. So.
When will the Trident be available?
Readily available. Your guess is as good as ours. We get them for a while. It was every week. Then it was every other week. Now it is completely random.
Hey, the cool thing is, I have one for some lucky person while my stomach's growling to be able to purchase one. So I was on them to hold one back so we can do this. So, but as he said, it's really played by.
Yeah, I mean, it's not up to us at all.
Yeah.
We know Terrence, the sales manager for Neptune, real well. Hang out with him at shows. Nice guy. You've seen him on all his live streams and videos. Ridiculously knowledgeable. Knows what he's doing. Great product, great company. But no one can tell them more. So it's very technical on how it's made, and they want to make sure it's made right, which is the nice thing. I don't think they're just rushing through production to make sure that. Sure,
I
great.
believe
Everybody
they test every single one that once it's manufactured. I think they go through and test every single one, if I'm not mistaken.
Like that was the initial holdup from the announcement 2 years ago. What was the needles? The manufacturer of the needles, it's a needle, it's a metal grade needle, but this company made it this way. This company made it this way. Just the whole making sure it's the same for everyone and that quality. Yeah, but it's because they're doing it right. I haven't had. Have we had any Trident? I haven't had a single customer call.
I haven't had one, and I think I've been running it already for 3 months.
Haven't had chat or text. Just the only complaint about Trident is I can't get one and I want one.
There you go. Next question.
Most underrated product?
That's a hard one, man. But I wouldn't. I guess for you guys, that would.
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I can't. There's nothing that
Hannah salinity checker, maybe.
Hannah salinity checker. It's came out after the ice cap one. Ice cap did one for a while that did okay.
Mm-hmm.
Had a couple issues with, but went over to the Hannah salinity temp checker. It'll float 100 hours of battery life. We usually toss one in the tank at the at trade shows to float around. But if you need a fast, easy, accurate way to test, which everybody seems to need, Hannah salinity checker, $80, $79.99, I think. We'll fix it if it's got a problem. Within 30 days. After that, I'm going to get you my rep at Hannah, and they're going to hook you up. And Hannah's a great company. If you're not using Hannah checkers and things like that, they're colorimeters, man. Fantastic. Not reading little test charts and stuff and all for the kids.
Right. You can get a physical number.
Yeah.
Somebody said the new rugs are great.
Oh, good. That's right. The new rugs. Yeah, we
Product of the year.
blasted through those pretty quick. We really estimated with the largest size. Just completely flew these rugs. If you haven't seen the rugs yet, they're on the site. I made a homepage graphic for them.
Yeah.
A gallon of water per square foot it'll hold. Blue rug with a fish on it for water changing, or it's attractive at all times.
Yeah, right.
Folks,
And
they're a
I didn't
freebie.
get one.
They're a freebie at certain levels too for purchase.
Oh, that's nice to know. Really?
Yep. All 3 or just 2? 2. Yep. So 2 of the rugs. Check out the freebies page. It's under what's new and free stuff. Things are always getting added to that list. We just added a really great new smartphone lens kit by Orphic. Played with those in the last couple trade shows.
Yeah, I just seen that here.
Used one in Cali. Really nice. A lot of different adjustments and add-on lenses for it. Stackable. But we just add things all the time. And the rugs got added as a freebie.
That same person says in front of 3 of my tanks.
Nice. Thanks for that. Did you buy it? Did you get it for free?
Someone else just got my remote for my 360X. Thanks, Saltwater Aquarium.
Great. You're welcome.
Was Rico really on phones today?
You did answer a question yesterday.
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday. Today,
I didn't.
there was a live chat question like, Rico, answer this. And it's Friday, man. the phones rang 3 times.
I suggest you guys right now just get on Saltwater Aquarium website. Just get on there and blow it up. And
No one's answering the
Call-
phones. Those are over at my computer desk that way.
Oh yeah. You just blow the phone lines up here.
Then they're going to complain that no one's answering the phones in the chats, whatever.
Somebody said you're looking very fly.
Oh, who's that? Me or Greg here? I mean, oh well, thank you. I'm in a button up. I usually, I save that for special occasions.
Let's see. What is a struggle of being an aquatic business?
That's a good question. But I don't know. Do you really want to answer that?
No, you go ahead.
No, you're going. Can we get Ken in here?
I'm going to tap out. We're going to let the boss
We
down
don't
for a
look
second.
down. We don't get the boss man up in here.
Kenneth,
It's real, bro.
the snuggle is
The
real.
struggle is
I'll
real.
do the third one today.
3 Mountain Dews.
What's up, Rico? Roughnecks?
Roughnecks. Yeah, the roughneck crib.
The struggle is real. There's just so much. It's always changing. So, the people, the markets, the products, everything's different every day, which is one of the reasons it's cool, but another reason that it's a challenge for sure.
Let's see.
What do you guys do?
Small, efficient hang-on back refugium recommendation.
Tough. There's not many. If it's a small hang-on-back, there's really not many on the market. There's a couple small boxes. Phoenix makes one, CPR makes one, but not many people are making them these days.
No, so I suggest you
Get a bigger tank,
get a bigger tank,
refugium.
What product do you sell that we never buy but should?
That you never buy but should.
This is your time to. What do you got on the shelf?
Check out the clearance section.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That's you're not looking too good on
There's
this
a
one.
lot of new products that you don't buy because they're new, like the Reefbot.
Yeah.
I think the Reefbot's really cool. It does nitrates and phosphates automatically with nothing does that. It's just the companies overseas and they're having a hard time keeping up with demand. So it's a really cool product. It's a little bit technical and there's a lot of little pieces and things, but for the people who are really
love
into
to
it,
tinker.
yeah,
It's
the
really,
Reefbot is
I mean, it's a
really
robot, really. It's
yeah, it's
like-
robot
it's
testing.
like-
Yeah, for sure. And nitrates and phosphates automatically, no one's doing that at this point.
So there's how to get Rico discount, which there's a link if somebody can drop it, and that'll take you right to
The
being able
page
to
where
get-
you submit a form.
Right. So in the
Trying to make it
description of all videos, usually, there you'll go down where it says saltwateraquarium.com. You do that link, and it'll take it over from there. If you already have an existing account, it will link your account with that. So yeah.
All right, let's see. How many Trident do you estimate to sell in 2020?
Pretty much every one they ship me.
In 30 seconds or less.
Yeah. The question not is how many you'll sell, is how many can they make.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm pretty sure that the demand far outseeded their projections, so they're playing catch up a little bit because, like Greg said, like Rico's experienced and I've experienced, I haven't really had an issue with it.
Nah.
And it kind of took me by surprise. I kind of expected it to be kind of technical, hard to set up.
Yeah. Well,
a lot of
I think I
issues.
was more concerned of how you get major fluctuations, I guess. I was more looking at like this thing ain't gonna be this consistent.
It can't be, right?
But
Yeah.
it can be. But it is. And it
actually
has
is.
been. I just haven't been able to do an update. Obviously, I've been having a bunch of stuff going on lately, but I can't say nothing bad.
It's actually really, really good.
Yeah.
Going on with that. I mean,
Sorry.
it's going to be the product of the year for the next couple of years.
I
It's going to change the industry because automatic testing,
Yeah.
it's in the forefront, and combine it with the power of the Apex, like it's a slam dunk, really.
game
Someone
changer.
said, I would like to be able to buy live food with reliable companies like you.
Live food, as in
Probably mice's.
We
Brian
have pods and
and
some-
all that stuff.
we have pods and currently some baby brine shrimp with a partnership through Algae Barn. So if Algae Barn sells it, we have the ability to use them as a supplier for that type of thing. So if there's anything you want to see specifically, please just send us an email, sales@saltwateraquarium.com, and I will do my best to source it. Make
Yeah.
it happen for sure. Whatever you guys want.
That person commented about the points thing again and said points shouldn't expire. Most other company rewards, aquarium or not, don't expire.
Yeah, there might be some credit cards that don't expire, but from a accounting financial standpoint, they need to expire at some point. And
Yeah,
6 months, if you're not buying anything, within 6 months, maybe you're out of the hobby.
Well, at the end of the day, as Greg was sitting here, he gave it this, so when it comes to, it's a liability issue.
Well, yeah, it's debt on the books, essentially. It's
Yeah.
outstanding.
And you don't want to put yourself in.
Unlimited.
Yeah. So
Congratulations on your Magnus stand. I think it was great.
Awesome, thank you. What did you like about it? The tank?
The super awesome t-shirts, that's what they liked.
And the
Oh.
t-shirts? The fish tank?
While we're waiting on them to answer, do all DI resin change color?
No, they
No.
don't. They make different
they
different
make
types.
some that don't change color at all, and some that actually change color.
Yeah, the non-color indicating usually tends to be a little bit cheaper, but you got to monitor your TDS.
You do
So
have to do
save
that.
a little money, do a little more work, or the other way around.
Best heater.
There is none. No, there is one, but we don't sell it. Is that bad? Aqualogic makes some really high-end inline heaters that I think are the best, but you really have to have a large system to run it. Besides that, I know you want to switch out your Eheim Jaegers, but Jaeger's been around forever.
Yeah.
I would say that's one of my favorites. But the heater market, I think, is wide open for someone to go in there and really change the game with some redundancy and some other things. So I would look out on the horizon for some really high-end heaters coming down the road at some point.
Mm-hmm.
When are you getting the hydros?
Hydros, first quarter 2020 out of Coral View. You know what that is? Their
No.
entry-level controller. They're going to try to compete with Apex.
I don't
Yeah,
think I
they
got
had a
that
booth
memo.
set up, and it's in the video. On our
Hydros,
channel.
and
Wait a
they've got
minute.
Apex and all
Did
that
you guys
stuff.
put
That's
it
a
in the
little
video when y'all walked around?
yes,
At Magna?
yes.
Yeah, it was in the,
Okay,
the
that's-
Mark Callahan video for the walk.
Okay,
yeah. So
so you guys go check that out.
Are you guys going to carry more AF product like the Veggie Clip?
Aquaforest. We are going to carry the veggie clip if the Customs and Border Control ever lets it in the country. Anytime you bring import a food from another country,
Yeah.
there's a ton of money and paperwork that gets involved. So that is definitely a product that I've had on my hit list.
Which
Yeah.
there was another question. Are you going to get the Aquaforest product line back? So I guess that's
Working on it. We have some of the products from Aquaforest, some we don't. They recently went through a little bit of a distribution change from one company to the other. So there's a little bit of a catch up anytime you make a change in the distribution channels.
comparison between Reefbot and Neptune. Need Apex for Trident, correct?
Yeah, definitely. You can't compare the two because the
Yeah.
Apex is not for testing. It does all of these other things, redundancy and monitoring and notifications.
Right.
Reefbot does water testing.
That's
so
it.
I don't think you really can compare the two.
All right.
Story behind how Saltwater Aquarium got started.
Oh, geez.
I knew it. I told you I was coming. I told you.
Come on,
Well,
that's
give
not on there. She made,
It's on there.
Um,
Yeah.
it's the strangest story ever, really. We don't have time for that, too.
Well, yeah, we got plenty of time. I can actually.
I owe it all to
8 hours.
Ecotech Marine for making a Vortec MP40. That's really what it comes down to. Back in the day, 2010, 2011, I wanted an MP40 and, I couldn't afford it. It was too expensive for me, and I thought the wife might shoot me if I spent $400 on the pump.
On the
So,
pump.
I'll flip it for maybe a couple bucks, and then, I got one that I paid a little bit for, right? So I did that, went to work in my 6x6 cubicle that I spent a number of good years in before this. And, I was just working, and all of a sudden I check eBay, and they're like, you got to ship these products. And I'm like, what? I just put them up yesterday. So I sold 2 overnight, so I rushed home at lunch, shipped them out to the customers, and went back to work in my cubicle. And I'm sitting like, oh, that was kind of cool. That was kind of fun.
All right.
Let me buy 6 more. So I had 6 more on the way, and they sold in a weekend. You can no longer sell Ecotech on eBay. But
Right.
that just lit a fire under me that was like, let's buy stuff and sell stuff.
I'd rather
And
run to the post office
it's
than
cool
sit
stuff,
in a
right?
cubicle.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff. So, you know, that was the beginning of it. I really just wanted an Ecotech pump, and I always had a passion for fishing, and I always had freshwater fish, catfish in my aquariums at home, and I recently just got us into the saltwater aquarium hobby, and it was like, I don't know, you know, one thing leads to another randomly.
And here we are.
And here we are.
That's
Talking to Rico.
All right.
Somebody said, I'm happy to see Rico smiling again. He's the best.
Oh,
That's good. Thank you. I
should have seen him
appreciate that.
smiling last night after some Crown and ginger.
All right.
That was the best we got. But no, you got to have fun, whatever you do, man.
Yeah, you definitely do.
It's got to be about the fun. It can't be about the other stuff.
You're right.
Suggest monitoring system and process for 6 tanks.
1 Apex and a bunch of energy bars. You can run all
You
6
can-
tanks
yes.
off one
Energy bar.
Apex.
Yeah.
You just need an energy
Which
bar for your
I might be doing that soon for you guys. I got some stuff. Some of you guys may have heard me talk about this, but I'm really thinking about doing some awesome reviews for you guys. Some awesome. And it's going to be certain things with whatever that is. That's just one brand, another brand, another brand. So something that we're going to hopefully I can do for you guys, and then let you guys choose what you want to do, because ultimately at the end of the day, there's so many products out here that are just really good.
Yeah, there's also tons of products that people aren't reviewing. They're not
They're
talking
not
about it. People
reviewing.
don't know about it.
Right.
Like, I mean, I can sit down and list like Coral Frenzy coral powder. When's the last time you saw that talked about on YouTube? Like that was one of the that's the first best coral food in the market, and everyone's tried to copy what they've done over the years. But like, how many people out there are running Coral Frenzy right now? Or some of these new products that come out.
Right.
You know, Reefbot Pro. What's that going to look like?
Right.
So there's so many opportunities. There's just not enough people in the hobby on YouTube talking about, or who have access to all the different brands. I think it really comes down to.
Yeah.
Next evolution of the company.
Next evolution of the company.
I think that at this rate, from what I see, I think they're, if I have any say, and you know, I think they're going to be good, man. Trust me.
What we're doing is we're going to have fun.
Yeah.
And what we're also going to do is we're going to push the other guys in the space. I'm not going to mention their names,
Right.
but the other guys in the space to be better, to give you guys the shipping cost that you should have, the product cost that you have. If you've noticed over the last 3 or 4 years, you're seeing a lot more out of the competition being forced to compete on some of the things they should have been doing in the first place. Really, what comes
Definitely what it comes down to.
Is there a video on the Mind Stream on how it works?
I'm sure they have some things. up
Maybe
the
on
website,
their
but,
site or something, maybe. I
And
don't
what do you recommend getting rid of? Turf algae to get rid of it.
that's you, expert.
Well, how about what can we do to recommend not getting it in the first place? You know,
Yeah, it's
and,
tough.
you know, it comes down to husbandry. You know what I mean? It comes down to understanding that everything needs to be balanced in the first place. And we're all heavy-handed people when it comes to feeding our aquariums, because our fish comes up to the aquarium and they go, oh, feed me. Hey, we're happy to feed you like a little dog. And we're like, oh my God, here's some more food. It's just managing nutrients, what it comes down to. So.
What is the best salt you recommend?
The best salt. It's
I
not
think
about being the
everybody,
best salt, right?
No, because salt is salt. And I don't think people understand that at the end of the day, it's what's relevant, available to you. You know, if you do a lot of online purchasing, or do you have a brick and mortar store that you can pick it up from, and that's what they carry the most of. You know, salt's salt, you know, and every salt manufacturing company has had its ups and downs, just like businesses, or from McDonald's to a taco shop, you know.
Salt's great. It's the basis of everything, but then you got to manage everything on top of it.
Right.
That's great, you know.
Yeah.
What calcium reactor do you recommend?
Well,
We're going to go ahead and say Geo.
yeah, we're going to say
Geo has some really cool stuff.
Yeah.
We're working on something for that.
Does saltwateraquarium.com have exclusive items?
We do have a few.
Yeah.
Exclusive to us, we have the blackout rock for one.
Mm-hmm.
We have a number of lines that the larger competitors don't carry, like Current USA, Seachem, Phoenix. There's a couple brands that some of the competitors don't carry. And we also have our own line of filter medias, bulk medias, basically coming out. So there's a couple things.
Between a light filter, power head, which should you spend the most money on?
A light filter or power head? Well, you gotta have a light.
You
right?
gotta have a light, and I wouldn't worry about the filter.
You can just
I
do
would
water
get-
too, if
right.
you absolutely have to. But I would say the light would be the number one thing I would look for.
Are you going to sell, Excepta, or how do you say that?
Yeah, Zepta or Auto Balance,
Yeah.
also known as the ABEX. We'll see.
ABEX.
Obviously,
Yeah.
we test everything we sell to make sure it's worth
That works with Hydros, right?
our time. It should,
Should, yeah.
but it's too far in the future for us to really make a decision on that right now.
Can you all get the saltwater aquarium hats back in that you had a while ago? They were a little thicker cotton type material. I love the new Flex Fit Delta hats. Just want another of the old one.
They were always flex fit.
I thought they have been flex
We
fit.
never had an older one.
Yeah, they were always flex fit.
Send us a
the,
picture.
The only difference is we got some exclusive reds for us, and the gray is a different color, but that's
They were always the same fabric.
yeah, same stuff. Flex fit.
You got some people wanting hired to test products.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Does anybody want to buy a Trident?
Oh yeah, you want to do this?
Yeah.
All right.
So, we'll get, thanks, Ken,
Yeah,
for
brother.
coming
See you
in.
in a bit.
Hey, Ken, can you
We
grab
pretty
us a piece of paper
Want
some beer?
and a
Ooh, beer.
and a pen?
Shots.
I got it right now.
Fireball?
All right.
Oh, no more Fireball. That was breakfast.
That was breakfast?
That was breakfast.
Yeah.
All right, so how are we going to have somebody buy this?
Well, we gotta, okay.
Well, I'm going to draw on it. So whoever ends up buying it, you're going to tell me what you want me to draw.
Now, they got what, 5 minutes to,
I don't know what you worked out, man. I was working all day. I wasn't paying attention.
so the person that hits it, so first off, let me just say, is this working correctly? Is it just doing that on your end?
You're still talking, but it's spinning.
Okay, so first things first. So how this is going to work. We're gonna pick a number 1 through 1,000 and we're just gonna have fun doing this and whatever. So the wife is gonna write down a number. Now remember this, if you guys are not capable at this moment buying this product immediately, please do not shoot off numbers. So let the people that are actually ready to buy today, do that. That person needs to go ahead and PM me, PM me, Instagram, on my Instagram page.
Paper.
Hold on,
Come here,
guys.
Kev.
Yes. Come on in, Kevin.
Come on in.
Come on in. So,
Paper and pen.
so we're gonna let Jamie, this is a blank sheet here or whatever. She'll write down a number here shortly, not in front of the phone, so nobody sees your number. What we will do is, have you guys, send me a private message, and all that, and then,
Yeah, so whoever guesses the actual number or closest in 5 minutes, whatever we're doing.
no, they have about 5 minutes to,
Once they win, call
Okay,
in.
so someone's
or
going to get the
something.
exact number. That person will say, boom, the number was hit. It's this person's username, whatever, on the string. Then that person's going to private message Rico your email.
Email.
And then I will run away
yep.
and give your email to probably Ken. He can do it. And they'll send you an invoice.
Invoice.
For $599.95. The Trident is $600 with free shipping. It's going to ship to you for free in 2 days. 2 business days, ships free. So you'll get an invoice. Once Ken sees that come through as paid, you're good to go and the Trident's yours. But while we fill that time, I'm going to start drawing on it, and hopefully the person that won does pay and your credit card goes through, because I can be drawn on
Now,
live while we're answering more questions.
With the quick disclaimer here, the chat will probably move pretty darn fast. So the first time the wife sees the actual number, the first time we see it, that's who's going to get it. Now, we do have delays with YouTube. We're doing as best we can to make sure that it is, but the first time we see that number, whatever that number is, that's who's going to get it. That's the only way we can try to be as fair as possible with this. So please.
And there's no discount on that, right?
No.
No
We
Rico
can't-
discount.
There's no Rico.
No.
Neptune is strict map brand. We can't discount it. Neptune, if you want Neptune products on sale, check us out around Black Friday through Christmas. Not guaranteeing there's a sale, but
Right.
every year I've been with the company, there has been. That's when your big map brands go on sale, is Black Friday through Christmas.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
sometimes at the shows.
sometimes at the shows,
Yeah.
but I mean that's like the guarantee. It's the the holidays to get you
Yeah.
a sale price.
The
Yeah, I mean
holidays,
I
yeah.
can't get you a discount. I can. I
But-
get you a discount,
but you
and then
won't
you
be
buy
paying-
it, and something goes wrong with it, and you contact the manufacturer, say, "Hey, my Apex, my Trident, whatever, messed up here." They're gonna ask for your receipt. They're gonna see a discount, and guess what? You have no warranty. They will not help you. And then they're going to call us, and I'm going to pass the phone to Ken, and then everybody's in trouble. Yeah, no, we don't discount strict map brands unless we're allowed to, because we want you to have the best price and the best experience, but it's not worth anybody getting, screwed over for.
No,
So,
it's not worth it.
Gotta follow the rules, guys.
So, are you guys all ready to start getting your numbers in? So, show of thumbs.
Somebody said, wait, I don't have an Instagram. I don't know what that means. As far
Email,
as emailing?
just email me.
Yeah, so when you get the invoice, it's going to be a PayPal invoice. You don't need PayPal to pay it. Any credit card, any payment option, it's an electronic invoice that will come through our PayPal server for you.
There you go.
So don't freak out when you see I
And
don't have PayPal.
also, this is for the U.S. obviously only. Now,
Yeah.
if you live in the U.S. and in another country, but it's for your house here or something, you got a house here, that's fine, long as it's being shipped to within the country.
Yeah, I mean, because when we check your PayPal invoice, like, awesome, you paid, and it says Bangladesh, I'll refund your money, and then we'll just sell this normal. I mean, we're not going to come back on live stream and be like, guess what?
Yeah.
So whoever wins, man, come on, man. I gotta live here in the States. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got it on live chat. All right, so I guess we're doing 1 to 1,000. That's a wide range.
Hey, but it's fun.
So
It's
One to
fun.
1,000. We ready?
We're ready. Let her rip.
1 to 1,000. What's the number?
What's the number?
Ooh, is it 1,001?
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Hold that there. Yeah.
So, yeah, I see the number.
We see the number.
We see the number. It's over there. And Rico's lovely wife is checking numbers.
She's checking numbers.
All right, so while numbers are coming through, we always do
why
for
don't
all
you-
Tridents.
Yeah.
They all come shrink wrapped. If you get a Trident from us, it will not be shrink wrapped.
So we're going to unshrink wrap it.
Because, I mean, I could draw on the plastic, but that's not going to be any good. Now, drawing on this, someone at Magna, one dude did not want me to draw on his Trident because he's like, well, I don't want you to ruin it. I did teach art for 15 years before I quit that noise to do this. But yeah, so I know what I'm doing. Anyway, so we're putting in for your tank or your sump, one of our saltwateraquarium.com stickers goes in all the boxes. And then on the front of the box, we're going to put a nice big saltwateraquarium.com sticker. Prep the box. Get ready
There
for
we go.
the wins. No negative numbers. No numbers over 1,000.
Right.
All right. So all your boxes, if you get one from us, look like this with something snazzy. I usually draw a trident, like with a fist holding it up, like Aquaman holding his trident or something, and write something goofy. I can draw that if that's what you want. You can tell me whatever the heck you want to draw. I mean, we did a special thing with Neptune. They had this like unicorn live stream. Because it's so rare, the trident's like the unicorn.
Yeah.
And we had 5, I think we sold, and those all had unicorns, like seahorse unicorns and unicorns prancing through rainbows. That made them really goofy and fun. Rico has a very exclusive trident drawing on his box. It's unlike anyone else's. Magna, it was in Orlando. It was at the Swan and Dolphin for Disney. So Letty wanted a cluster of zoanthids that looked like Mickey Mouse's head. So it was yeah. I mean, random stuff. Anyone even close?
Somebody had it like twisted around.
Oh! So if you've already put your number in, someone had it, but all mixed up. So think back to what you said.
That just changed the game right there. You know that, right?
Well,
Everybody's like,
Hold on, let me go back and see what I commented. Someone just started saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
Well, yeah, they can only go, actually, they can only go so fast, or you get, you know, kind of like YouTube times them out.
Yeah,
for, you
like,
know,
you know,
yeah.
So Rico, we haven't had a chance to do much here in Gettysburg because, you know, it's a quick trip.
It
Going to a
is
show tonight.
And then I get to
It's
drive
nice
until 3 or 4 in the morning. So,
your beautiful wife has to go to work.
and she's got to be at work at 6 a.m. to work 12 hours,
Fun.
delivering babies.
Aw, babies.
Babies.
Everybody loves babies.
Everybody loves babies.
That's not true. Not everybody loves babies. They
You got a
smell.
good point.
They poop.
And they throw up on you.
Oh, my oldest kid threw up in
And
my
they
mouth one
scream.
time. It was terrible.
Yeah, and
It's
then
terrible.
they scream, and you know, they're fed, the diapers are dry, and they just scream.
One of my kids, all she wanted, and we didn't know because she was like, 2 weeks old. All she wanted was a hat on her head.
That was it?
That was it. She'd scream and she'd have a hat. We didn't figure it out for like a couple of days. It's like, what's going on? Why is she screaming? She'd like wiggle out of her hat, but only at sleep.
Oh,
She'd wiggle out of the hat and be like, oh, she's screaming. Like, oh, here's your, oh, here's the hat.
wow.
Maybe she needed a flex fit hat.
She needed a flex fit?
I guess.
Maybe.
With the old material. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
they've
correct.
always been these flex fits.
Yeah.
I mean, this is one of the old hats. The
Yeah.
only difference is there's American flag embroidered on
Yeah.
the side of them now. This is the old silver. It's really dark gray. I like this one. I put my narwhal on it. The new silver are a light gray, so it's a much different color. But yeah, I mean, the only difference is the flag.
We need one with the silver wolf on the side of it.
You got to go to Lids for that. I got this done in Times Square at Reefapalooza, New York.
Mm-hmm.
We're still looking for a number between 1 and 1,000.
How close are we, hon? Like, you're killing me.
They're bouncing all around it. But
All around it.
Bouncing all around
Bounce,
it.
bounce,
there
bounce,
ain't
bounce.
nobody hit it.
Woo-wee.
It's because we need
This is
I
good.
need an international person to hit it. Be like,
Yeah, right.
I knew it was this all along, but I can't buy it. Ah.
Yeah.
Now, also, real random. I mean, you need an Apex to run this. So if you don't have one of those, I can sell you an Apex too. You want a display? You want some blade hooks to connect to that? Some LSM modules, breakout boxes.
Did you
What do you
see
want?
something, huh?
Still looking for a number.
Jeez.
Man, you people gotta hurry up. I got a show to get to tonight.
All right.
Narrow it.
Now we're gonna narrow it down.
Okay, so
500 to 1,000. Numbers between 500 and 1,000. How about that?
Upwards of 5 to 1,000. There's still 500 numbers in there.
There you
So
go.
stop guessing 1 to 500. It is 500 to
To 1,000
1,000
now.
bouncing around. Oh, I'm so excited. We
Me
need
too.
Fireball or beer.
Yeah, we definitely need to, after the stream, we definitely have to have a
Drinks after the stream, man. Tune into our Thanksgiving live streams on Fridays. I have no fear. We'll drink for you on camera.
Oh, I've done that already.
That's funny, yeah.
You know.
Speaking of which, Ken, we need to get some more Fireball for live streams. It's coming up soon. So over 500. If you tuned out, tuned it in, connection funky, narrowed it down 500 to 1,000. We got rid of the first 500 numbers. No, it's not 500.
Yeah. We even help you out right there.
There you go. Look at that. Cheating. Oh.
Oh my God, I'm getting sick.
Trying to read them all.
Is it-
You're gonna have 5,000 comments on this video.
Oh. This might be worse than just the normal Fridays. Oh my God. No, I mean, Friday is fun when it comes in. So, like, I'll try to prep. I'll get them all drawn on, ready to go.
Yeah.
It's super quick. Always sells well. Yeah, I mean, it's nuts. I've never seen in anything unless it's like friggin' mid '80s Cabbage Patch Dolls, middle-aged moms, soccer moms beating each other for them. If these things were on a shelf, I bet it'd be the same. Like we brought a stack. Someone hit it?
Nope.
No.
Oh, no.
Someone was really close, like right then.
And it's the same person that's
Oh!
killing
All right, so, but it's like we had a stack of these at Macna, and it was like, are those for sale?
Yeah.
And they were gone. We brought our stack. We had a bunch to sell. from
And
that.
I let everybody know, if you were there and you're my follower,
Couple guys
I had
came right
6
over.
of
A
them.
couple guys came right over and got them. Yep.
Yep.
Paid right then to there. Cash money.
Cash money.
Cash
Just
money.
give it to the closest.
Don't take time right and give it to the closest.
No.
Type a number, man, and you would be it.
Yeah. You gotta get that. Let's do this. So we narrow it down another
I would say
5 to 900.
5 and 9. That
5 to
that's
900.
like cruel.
Hey, there we go. We're gonna get it. Somebody's gotta hit this
We're
number.
about you to say, someone just type this number.
Right.
You guys, like, I just want the blackout rock.
Oh, that's Sky High. That's gotta be Sky High Reef.
Scott, is that you? There's no baller price on the Black Rock, buddy. I'm sorry. Your tank could look baller with it, but
Yeah.
Gabe's Reef in Tampa has been closed.
Dude, that's what I was talking about.
Whatever Gabe's Reef in Tampa is,
Gabe?
somewhere near where Gabe's
Yeah,
going.
Gabe. Oh man.
That's who I was talking about too.
oh,
Oh boy, he did say.
Some people watching that.
I can't stand it. The excitement.
Oh my God.
The excitement is
I
real
wonder if your
and
cat's
palpable.
Yeah.
letting it.
I'm like, oh,
Somebody
Who?
was close.
Oh,
Oh my
oh,
God.
somebody.
Oh, another one. Close.
This is. I love these. I love these ones.
I'm
man.
so nervous. I'm so nervous.
Oh, one off.
Oh, jeez.
There it is.
Oh,
Who got it?
Somebody got it. Hang on. What's their username?
Here.
Who's it?
Oh,
Confirm.
Give me the.
Yeah,
give me the
that's it.
paper. Give me the paper. Hurry before they say.
Nerdist Aquarius.
Who is it?
Nerdist Aquarius.
Nerdist Aquariums. Hit the numbers.
732. Two?
Two. 732.
I was like, we read our number.
732.
Nerdist Aquarius. So,
What do you want on it?
all right. So Nerdist Aquarius, send Rico a private message
Yeah.
with your email.
If you don't have Instagram right now, just hit me up at ricosreeftank@gmail and send me
Just your emails all we need. We'll get
yeah,
everything
just
else.
send me an email.
Yeah, all
a
your
private message. What's your email? They're gonna send it to you right now. You have about approximately 5 minutes.
If you don't pay in 5 minutes, it goes back
It
up
goes back out.
with a new number. And God, that'll be a chore.
You got 5 minutes. Time. What's the time? 4 o'clock? What is it?
About 5 minutes to 4 right now.
5 minutes to 4.
So by 4 o'clock, someone
He said sending email now.
sending email out. Okay, so check your deets and then.
Hold on, guys.
Ken, can you send Nerdist Aquariums? Can you send him invoice?
Bye.
Oh, just go ahead and draw what he wants.
Okay. All right. So Nerdist, well, they're sending that, and Ken's gonna get you an invoice and all. What do you want on your Trident? Do you just want like the ham, the Trident, like I do for everybody? I can customize whatever you want. What's your favorite color? I got colors. What you want me to do?
Colors. I am a night jaywalking, sackcloth talking.
Who's that? Dennis Hopper.
Remember that? You don't remember that movie?
I remember movie
Yeah,
colors.
Colors.
Was it
I can't
Sean
remember.
Penn?
What?
And Dustin Hoffman?
Is that right, Pac-Man?
You're gonna draw something. Tell me something to draw.
Somebody said, I hope his payment declines.
Man, we're all supposed to be in this for everybody else.
Where's
Can't
the-
we all just get along?
Where's the love?
Hope his
I
payment
want
declines.
it.
Oh my God.
Man.
My goodness.
Say what he wants.
I thought Gabe was gonna have
You
it.
thought Gabe was gonna have it?
I mean, if it's 3 numbers, you know what? Oh, there's a couple.
He said, man, that was fun. I want to cry.
Cry.
Mhm.
Surprise me anything.
Surprise! Oh man.
Uh-oh.
A nerdy
Really?
Aquarius drawn.
A
Somebody else
nerdy.
said.
Oh God! It surprised me. Well, damn. Okay.
Oh, you know what?
Well, what?
Are we gonna do this at Aquashella? Want to do this live at Aquashella 1?
We could do something like that at Aquashell, definitely.
So let them know. Let them
All
know.
right. So Aquashell, we're gonna bring at least one. I don't know more. But we'll see. We'll bring a Trident at least, and we'll do something fun with Rico there.
Fireball themed Trident.
Is that him?
No, another guy.
All right, so Fireball, something nerdy, surprise me. Okay, so we'll get him there. But yeah, Aqua Show, I draw all day for folks here. That's what we do at our booth, is I do cool glow-in-the-dark drawings. I think Aqua Show might be one of my favorite shows, just the vibe's so different. We're going to have a big old 96-inch tank, I think. It's a big old monster tank. Check out. Yeah, come by. We're going to have some gift card stuff maybe. We're talking a bunch of different things. You know, again, just something so you remember, have a good time, come shop, you know, hang out, stuff like that. Some other surprises and cool stuff at Aqua Shell. We always help out with sponsor with them. If you haven't been to the Chicago, it's at the White Eagle. Prepare to go back in time, ladies and gentlemen. Come with me to the White Eagle. It is a building that time has forgotten, but it's so quaint and charmingly broke down that it's kind of fun. And the restaurant, man, if you like Polish food, that shit's on point. Woo! Man, they got barley mushroom soup. Woo! Anyway, I'm excited about the soup. All right, something to drop. Random ass.
Fireball Trident.
No, I got it. Here we go. On it.
Oh my God.
Fireball Trident, we can make this happen.
Do gift card giveaway next. We can do one.
We got some, sure.
All right. So while he's doing,
I'm busy drawing. Don't bug me.
he's drawing. Give me a pen. Let me write down a number. You guys want a gift card? Who wants a gift card? Who wants a $25 gift card? Let's see. Let me get it. We're gonna keep this between 1 and 100 or 1. What do we want to do?
1 in 1 million.
1 in 1 million?
No. We're here until it's chosen. No.
What they're saying? They want to win it. You want a $25 gift card today? Want to keep playing? We'll keep playing.
Sky High said, "Here we go, blackout rock money."
There we go. How many people? They want it? Do they want it? I want to see a bunch of thumbs right now. We don't see enough thumbs. I ain't giving away no $25.
$25 cash money in your pocket.
Money.
Gift card.
That is.
Swag, too. We got all kinds of stuff to give away.
Oh, look at that. That is looking pretty awesome.
We got thumbs.
We got the thumbs? All right. We'll do a number between...
Not too crazy. My eyes hurt.
Well, there's two of you guys. There's Ken and you. You guys can watch the track. The thing. Let's see. I'm thinking of a number. Hold on. So you guys can't see the pen. I'm gonna keep it kind of small because we're gonna have a couple of them. All right. 1 to 500. Go.
Free $25 cash money.
I don't know what the number is.
I'm like, who's got the number?
I got the number.
We don't know the
Right there, the number. You guys take the number.
Rico. Hey, Rico. What's up? Talk about something I'm drawing.
Oh my God.
Already?
Again.
Already?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
Thousands are coming.
Woo! All right. Well, so how did you get into art? How'd you start doing art?
How did I start doing art? Like for shows or just in general?
Just in general.
Okay, so in general, my folks were always super cool and encouraged all the arts and things like that. Theater, whatever else. I direct for a local high school here. I used to teach theater as well. I do the high school theater here in Gettysburg, work with the community theater downtown. And I've always liked nerdy stuff, and I've always loved comic books. And so I would read comics and be like, man, that's a cool picture. And I would copy the picture, not trace it, but copy the picture. Like, here's the picture, here's my paper, and draw it. And I taught myself to draw literally by copying comic book pictures. And just kind of always did it and loved teaching art and stuff, and got out of that and needed something to do. And Ken's always like, man, you can do art now. Here, take a picture of this and put it on a white background. And I'm like, wow, art, it's art. Look at your art online. And
Oh, there's a winner.
yeah, we got a
winner.
Yep.
Who is it? What's his name?
Gabe.
Gabe.
Didn't he just
Damn.
win?
No.
Someone
Give me the paper. Give me the paper.
He bounced all around the last one.
All right.
Oh, this
so-
one was almost there.
Where was it? Mike, right there. 417. Dave. Jeez. How many people we got on right now? That's crazy.
Over.
That's funny. All right, what color fireball? Put in the glass.
Fireball. Jeez. Congratulations, Gabe. Gabe. Send me, you're on the Patreon as well.
You know.
Yeah. I will send you over that, your promo code for $25. What else should we do, guys? He's still drawing.
How about some
It's
swag?
gonna be a while.
Okay, hold on. Y'all want some saltwater aquarium swag? We'll give away some saltwater aquarium
How about a flex
swag.
fit hat? I'm sorry, whoever got, they're the same.
No,
But now they say America.
America.
They got a flag on.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Man, that's one crazy octopus.
Octopus. That was always my favorite James Bond movie, Octopussy. I'm like, that's a funny name.
The
What?
rug.
You remember Octopussy? It was Roger Moore, mid-80s.
Rug.
Someone wants a
Somebody
rug.
want a rug?
I don't know if that's swag. I mean, it isn't the freebies. But
It is in the freebies.
Gotta talk to Ken.
Yeah, we got it. Hold
He
on.
went back to the main part of the
You went-
warehouse
yeah.
to go get some swag.
Gonna find me some more stuff to give away.
I think I need a beer.
Uh-oh. Wife says she need a beer.
Should be
She's
some in the
working.
fridge.
She's working really hard.
All right.
Can we give away the beast?
Yep, we can give away the beast in about 5 years. For the right price.
Next year, actually.
Right. You know, when we do decide to move, if I decide to do that, we're gonna have to make it really good. Somebody wants a free rug.
All right, good.
All right, we can do a free rug, and we got some
Swag.
swag.
And
Whoa!
polo flag.
We got powder black swag. we
You
got-
can't even buy these hats. These are the snazzy red hats.
Oh my God!
They're our Macna exclusive hats.
Wow.
They matched our Mickey Mouse
So
shirts.
do we want to separate these 3 separate all together?
All together, man.
All together. Whoa, swag.
Somebody's gonna get a Pilot Lab swag, some saltwater aquarium swag.
Go get hooked up.
There we go. So we're gonna do this first, and then we'll do the carpet. I know everybody died for that carpet. Y'all ready? No, hold on, time out. Do we got all the thumbs up on this video yet? Gotta make sure we got the thumbs up on here.
No, we got 28.
We only got 28 thumbs up. Oh Lord, can you believe this?
They all dropped out. They didn't get to try it. Come on, man.
Oh man, no, we can't do
No,
that.
those
man.
are just thumbs up. There's still people here. But
Like when Rico's saying, oh, he's still drawing. Like, if you see me in Aqua Shell, my line doesn't go away. I draw for 10 hours a day. And I mean, I'm going to do quick and sketchy, stretchy, fast for it. Right? But it's like, man, I want to give you a good drawing too. So you waited in line. You waited to see us. So I want to give you something decent. I don't want to just scribble on a box and say, stick figure done.
Yeah, right? That would be wrong.
Bree did help out. Our lead packer, she did help out on one of the Tridents the other week. And she's like, I want to draw. And she drew a really great stick figure that I put a Trident up in there. And
There
we
you
both
go.
signed the box.
All right.
Then the guy that got that, he actually called in to say thanks. He thought it was hilarious.
Wow.
where'd the paper go?
All right, I got the paper. I ain't come up with a number yet. I'm trying to think of a number. Here,
Oh, they
what?
want me to pick it.
Oh, you want you to pick? Okay, the wife is picking the number. All right. I just won't know what it is. I'll sit here and watch Mr. Octopus come to life.
He wants another Trident.
Wants another Trident?
All right. If I get 200 people on here right now, I'm giving away another Trident. You're going to be able to get another Trident, Dave. I want 200 people right now. You better get out notifications. You
I
better-
got a show to go to, so you people better pull up.
I'm trying to hurry up now. I can't listen. Don't ever say I never done nothing. We get 200 people. Get it out to Facebook right now. Put the word out. Put the word out. Catch you later, buddy. Hey, I'll see you later, Jay. Get the word out right now. Get somebody else. One more.
Ken's gotta pick the numbers back.
Yeah, we're gonna let Ken pick the number for that.
My phone's about to die.
Your phone right there's my charger. Take it on that side of the wall if you need to. Where's your charger? Your charger right there.
I know it is.
Oh, Gonna ruin my charger.
Tear yours up.
Yeah, trying to tear mine up.
All right.
Well, go ahead and do this first.
Well, hold on. We're gonna do this first, but you gotta pick the number. You ready? They ready?
For what?
So we can wait on
Another
200.
Trident. Another
There
Trident.
we go. Thank you. Woo! There we go. All right. We got
We should
so
surprise the
much.
hell out of these people. It's the same number.
Hey,
Same number.
good. Not the same number. Don't listen to him.
What are we doing
All right,
first?
so we're gonna be doing the Saltwater Aquarium and Pilot Lab swag.
We're gonna do the swag now.
We're gonna do the swag right now. So we're gonna do 1 and 100 for this.
1 to 100?
Yeah, what do you know? What do you want to do?
Yeah, make it
1 to 100, yeah.
Yeah, 1 and
It's a
100.
swag pack, Power Lab hat,
I mean, 'cause-
saltwater aquarium
yeah.
hat, and a shirt.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, let me see. Can I see the
We're already
number?
going.
Okay, they're already going? All right, go. They're already going.
It is.
All right, they're both watching the comments right now. Maybe I should come out here once a month to do something like this. That's what I'm thinking. You guys want me to come out here once a month? I think we can do that. We might be able to arrange something like that. I'll just
There's
come.
the winner.
Already a winner?
Winner.
Whoa! Who is it? Who is it? Paper, please.
What did you see?
Right there, 87.
Yeah.
Who is it?
WW.
WW
3 Reef. World War III Reef.
World War III Reef. Congratulations. Send us an email. Actually, send. Should I just have them?
Do the sales. That's an easy enough one. Yeah, because this doesn't involve money.
So-
World War III Reef.
Yeah.
Send me an email, sales@saltwateraquarium.com. And yeah, we'll get your address and all that stuff from you.
There you go.
Your swag pack. That works.
All right.
I gotta draw on another dang.
Did we get 200 people in yet? I ain't giving away no try unless we get 200 people up in here.
We ain't giving it away. We share. We sell it.
We sell it. Yeah, that's what I meant. You ain't gonna have the chance to buy it if we don't got 200 people up in here.
All right.
Excuse me, let me rephrase that before it be a disclaimer. Somebody said, oh, you said you're gonna give it away. No, we're not giving it away. We're making it available for you to purchase it today. We're gonna be giving away this nice plush carpet. This is actually really nice. It's like really, I don't even have one of these yet. I would want this right by my gaming chair.
I mean, it's not just for
and
one
nor
or
my
two.
toes.
It's
I
a
will
nice.
rub my toes.
It's made of wow material.
Yeah.
Nice rug.
Really nice rug.
So everything cooked up.
All right.
All right, keep-
So we're doing the rug now.
Thank you.
we're doing the rug right now.
All right.
I got one in front of my toilet.
You got that? Yeah, man. It's like I could just do it on my feet while I'm going to the bathroom or playing Xbox.
1 to 100 again.
Yes.
The rug.
Yep. 1 through. Give me a number, please. All right, I know what it is. All right, go. 1 through 100
Gets a rug.
gets a rug.
And same thing with the winner for this. When we know who you are, we'll just be an email to sales@saltwateraquarium with your info. That'll be easy enough for that.
Makes it easier.
And we'll wait till this one's done. I'll show you. Finish up my drawing here. We did a little something goofy. We got a Trident. We got some Fireball. A little bit of everything on that drawing. What the folks were asking for. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, goofiest things I ready to draw at Aqua Show. I had 2 gentlemen, 2 grown men, no kids with them, no kids, 2 grown men, didn't speak English, which was fine. They both wanted Mickey Mouse. They both wanted Mickey's head and nothing else. And I said, Mickey, like Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. 2 dudes got Mickey Mouse at Aqua Show with the saltwateraquarium.com sticker on their
There you go.
paper. It's for the people, making them happy.
The winner.
We got a
Winner for the
winner.
rug. Who won?
Who won?
Who won a rug?
Reef keeper.
Reef Keepers.
Won
That's Phil.
themselves a rug.
Phil. Reef Keepers.
Got yourself a
Congratulations. You know what to do. You've been around a long time.
Sales at saltwateraquarium.com for the rug. For this. All right. So here's our first Trident.
Go ahead.
Who's our winner for that?
Nerdist Aquatic.
Nerdist
Nerdist Aquatic.
So we got ourselves, this said some Trident, some Fireball. We got ourselves a fabulous octopi, holding his Trident on high, holding his glass of Fireball. It says, drink up! just got a Trident. Boom! So, Ken, I need some stickers for this one.
I think people really got upset. They all jumped out.
Did they jump out? Oh, we
Not,
might not be-
everybody, but
might
I
not
mean,
be
like, we
doing
went down from under 100.
Get 200, plus we'll just draw regular.
Huh?
Want me just drawing it just in case? And prep?
Yes.
What are we doing?
I didn't win. Oh, I didn't win. No, we're going to do the Trident right now. One more or what? Are we going to go up or not?
Up to you.
Are we going to let people know, or you guys are trying to hold out and not say anything to nobody to make the odds better? I don't blame you. I'll be honest.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Who wants to try it? Let's just see. If I don't get enough, whatever, then we'll just.
I got stuff that, you know what? I actually do have to go pick up my kid here pretty soon from school. I got to pick her up at 4:30, so I got to leave about 15 minutes max,
But
man.
you don't have to draw now. Just
You don't have to go.
Oh, I've got, I can, well, regardless, we get the info and I can draw on it.
Yeah.
It'll ship Monday, so I can draw on it by then, so.
Right.
Nice that we even do it, so.
maybe next.
I'm cash strapped. Okay. He said I'm cash strapped. All right. So we need what are we gonna do? Pick a number one. We can't do 1 and 100 on that. We got to make this just a little bit, not too much because he's got to go.
You do 1 to 5?
1 to 2. 1 to 3.
1 to 3?
1 to 3.
What?
300. 1 to 300 for this other Trident.
No, 1, 2, 3.
Like, what do you say?
He
Yeah,
says,
do it.
Miguel says, I'm ready. Send the invoice. All right.
Hold on.
All right, you gotta give me get a number or let Kim write the number.
So you reminded them they're paying for this.
Yes.
Yes.
So this Trident with the octopus on it was sold. Someone guessed a number to have the chance
Did we get
to
the-
purchase the invoice. Did it come through?
No, we'll do it later.
We'll check. We'll look. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. The swag was free. The rug was free. This Trident is like the first Trident.
$5.99?
$5.99, 9 to 5. But for you fine folks, charge you flat $600. You're welcome.
No. Alright.
You'll put that 5 cents in my pocket.
Let's do
So
it.
what to 3?
1 to 300.
1 to
So-
300. Not 1, 2, 3. 1 through 300. So
This
we
is
got a number.
the pick
Alright,
3.
go.
Well, what's the number? I want to see. Okay.
All
ready?
right.
Go. Oh, well, draw regardless. Somebody's doing something.
Oh man.
I gotta save room. I need stickers on here and everything.
Well, you are in dollars and goals.
$100. Man. Someone was like,
they got you.
no, somebody was like, guys or dolls. I was like, is that a drag show? This is where the comment like, man, I'm dressed in drag and as a woman on stage more times you want to think of. I'm an ugly woman. Come on, and no good.
I'm an ugly
They're
woman.
no good.
Ugly woman.
Because every woman's got something that's like, you know what? That's a good quality. And they're not good. They're not good.
Only you.
Dollars. Oh, there's a winner.
Winner
Already?
already?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Wow.
That was fast. Well,
Let me
there's
see.
a winner.
That's a new name I don't think I've seen. Did you see it?
Not yet. Okay, yeah. That's it.
Who is it?
Who is it?
Powers DJ1.
Powers DJ1. Guess the number. We show the paper so we can say we're not fooling anyone.
All right. Yeah. Can I get the paperwork?
Power DJ1. Message Rico. Email Rico.
Yeah, or email me.
And then we'll get your email info, and that'll be I'll get you an invoice and give it back. All right, so I'm gonna randomly draw on this one
That's
because
good.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm gonna draw on this. I'm gonna leave. Well, hey,
Yeah,
this
because
was
I
fun.
don't want you to.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
I'm gonna start, but I'm gonna go. So.
All right.
Do my
Well,
little
guys,
thing.
hopefully you guys had a great time, great fun. It was fun for us over here at saltwateraquarium.com. I appreciate all you guys coming in, watching. Excuse us about the internet, but I think we did pretty great considering the fact. So,
This was
with that
fun.
being said, thanks again for subscribing to this channel. Make sure you don't forget to follow saltwateraquarium.com. Mark Callahan is, with the videos that they're doing here at saltwateraquarium.com. And with that being said, the wife is going to disconnect you right now.
Hey.